day. We're in Atalaya, slept, fed, morale levels way back up. We're just in a rickshaw, which is making Adam a bit nervous on the way to the airport to see if we can get flights out. You can't book flights here in advance, you've just got to go there and buy tickets, so we're hoping they got some flights out of here tomorrow or the next day. Very muggy here, 85% humidity. Evening, the day after we arrived to Atalaya. We dropped off the rickshaw, we had some breakfast, and now we're going to have some food before the huge discoteca. I'm sure anyone that's watched this is probably disappointed that we didn't get any crashes on film, but luckily today on the way to the finish line we managed to catch one on video. Oh my god! We've looked into flights. We've got a rickshaw to the airport to find out we need to come back to town to be told we can get a flight on Tuesday morning at 10 because they only fly every couple of days. Morale count is a little bit boring and I choose friend Atalaya because there's nothing to do. So it's been quite a lazy afternoon, but maybe it would have been anyway because we're just tired from the exhausting few days. But I'd say right now I'm ending on a solid 8. Got a few bites on my ass, but we're about to have some food and I'm not riding a monkey bike over loads of bumps. How are you feeling?
8, be a 10 in 2 hours after a few beers.
Yeah? 10 in 2 hours after a few beers. So it's our last day in Peru today. Rested, ready to return home. Doing a last bit of shopping. That's it. We're going home, we're getting the flight home. We got an amazing 16-seater aircraft yesterday to get back from the jungle. We saw a light show last night. Went for a swim. Held hands. And yeah, that's about it. That was 4, that was. We're in Lima Airport having our final Peruvian meal. Much like last time, it'd be nice to look back over our trip and all our favourite things. So I've asked Adam to think of his 3 favourite things or most memorable things from the trip. And my number 1 would be Jungle Ben. Jungle Ben we met at the airport at the beginning. We had a nice 18 hours with him and he was a good laugh. So we've been joined by Ben.
Hello. 9-10 days, Espanol.
With the breakdowns, like fixing things, the challenge of fixing things.
My wing mirror has rattled loose from all the bumping and grinding.
Broke my brake lever. Never mind.
Snap the clutch. Well, you'd rather have your clutch than your brake, right?
Yeah.
Snapped off my front brake and bent in my back brakes. Can't say that I enjoyed those most, but that's cool. I liked camping out. Well, I enjoyed both the nights camping out, but the first night when we made the fire, we fended off those jaguars. Leave us alone, jaguar. Oh my god, Scott, how?
I enjoyed the last day driving where we swam in the river, made it to the top of that f***ing mountain where your alternator broke.
I'm floating. Shouldn't be hanging off. I should be somewhere else.
Scott has no alternator, so he's rolling to the finish line.
Everything he's saying was my least favourite thing. Third and final thing for me, I should have given this some more thought. I enjoyed feeding an llama. That was enjoyable. You ready? Oh, good man. It's all gone.
I'm going to say Bumble. Bumble has been fucking fantastic out here.
No, it hasn't.
And Tinder.
Neither of those have worked for this guy. Again, just a reminder, Adam's currently single. Link in description to both his... Can you link him to Tinder and Bumble?
I enjoyed the camping on the first night. That's good.
I've already said that.
Did you? I don't listen to you.
That was my second thing. I'm going to take Adam's one. Camaraderie between Adam and me. I mean, I don't think he would have made it through without me. I've done my best to drag him over the finish line, and I just about managed it. Again, he struggled with the
I would say this was a struggle. It flew out quite easily.
Yeah.
There was no struggling about it. Morning.
He's a trooper, but yeah, he couldn't have done it without me. So here's to camaraderie. We'll see you for season 3 when we're 45 and doing the Icarus run or something scary like that. With Carrie.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, sure.
Always found what I want so hard to find. It's only me to blame, but you happen to become a good friend of mine. I know you feel the same. So I wake up and you're not by my side. I won't be ashamed, but all the things I've said